Julian now has been staying with Wendy and Farrah for 4 months, and the landlord comes by and he's like, why is he still here? He was supposed to just be here for 4 months. I mean, for 4 months. He was just supposed to, be crashing for a little bit until he found his own place. And he's like, are you gonna put him on the lease and stuff like that? And so Wendy was like, no, he's gonna find his own place. And Julian said that, well, I'll be out this weekend. And so in this episode, the third episode, they're going to look for a place. And Julian really wants to find like a studio apartment like what he had when he first met Wendy and Chef Julian. But that didn't work out. So he ends up selecting an apartment with one female roommate and a roommate named Alex that he doesn't get to meet when he decides to stay there because the person is not there. But the assumption is that Alex is a guy. Well, Alex turns out to be a girl. And so you can tell Wendy is a little bit uncomfortable, and as well she should be, because one, Julian's track record, okay, and then these are two gorgeous girls, and so yeah, she's like, okay. So anyway, he moves on with the move, and it's so funny because Julian is the one who he asks Wendy, "Are you okay with this? Are you okay with me staying with the two girls?" And Wendy's like, yeah, sure, I'm fine. And I'm sitting there thinking, girl. Okay, because, you can look at this like this. You can say, well, she might as well be fine with it, because if he's going to cheat, he's going to cheat anyway. So it doesn't matter if he's staying with two girls, two guys, a guy and a girl. It doesn't matter, because if he's going to cheat on her, he's going to cheat on her anyway. Yeah, you could say that. And I could also say that, if somebody is trying to recover from being an alcoholic, you might not want to rent a room that's over a bar. So in other words, when Julian said that, I think Julian knows himself. He also knows his track record. And so he knew she might be uneasy with it. And hell, he might be uneasy with it himself, because why put this temptation around you when you're trying not to be the hoe that you've always been? Right? So I thought when Julian asked that question, when he asked Wendy, are you okay with me living here with two women? I just thought, okay, I don't know where this is going, but it's probably going to get messy. So Julian's there. He moves in, and the women that he's staying with, when he went there, the apartment was all nice and clean and everything. But after he agreed to move in, he's saying how they are really with their housekeeping, and they are just straight up nasty, y'all. I mean, nasty. That bathroom was just, oh my God, it was so disgusting. Like, could make you throw up disgusting. That bathroom was just horrible. And so, Julian's like, look, we can't live like this. We need a cleaning schedule. We need to go get some cleaning supplies. Somebody got makeup on my towels, and just a bunch of mess. So he goes to the store to get the cleaning supplies so they come back and they can kind of tag team this and get this house in order. So Wendy comes by the apartment before Julian gets back, and she's chilling with the women and his roommates, and they're telling Wendy, we don't know if this is going to work. We're used to living the way we're living, and he's coming in here with, y'all need to do this and y'all need to do that, and we just don't know if it's going to work. And so Wendy goes and talks to Julian while he's in the tub with the mask on, the gloves, and he's just scrubbing and scrubbing. Oh my God, that was hilarious. So he's like, Julian's like, I appreciate that, Julian. I appreciate you not wanting to be up in that filth, man. And so he's in there just cleaning away. So Wendy goes and talks to him and tells him that, they are about to throw you out because they think you're over the top, and when Julian's like, you don't see this shit. And she's like, but, and that's what she's just saying. It's a way to do it. You can't come in giving orders and setting up cleaning schedules and all that. It's a way to do it. So they kind of work all of that out. The roommates say that, yeah, we need to do better with how we're, maintaining the house. And they end up all just eating sherbet and, you know, getting along. And so, the roommate, Alex, says, can we get one more bowl of sherbet because my friend is coming over? And so Wendy's like, oh, is this the guy you were telling me about? And she's like, yeah. So, you know, there's the doorbell and they're all in there. Alex goes to the door to answer the door. And when she opens the door, she says, like, hey, D. Wendy and Julian lean up and the episode ends. Now, is this Daryl? Is this Daryl? Now, if this is Daryl, I'm just thinking the universe just don't want y'all to just go on and live y'all separate lives. So it went off there. So if D ends up being Daryl, I don't even know what I think about that. I don't know. A part of me doesn't want it to be Daryl because it seems like it's too forced. It's too forced, you know, far as trying to make this a complication still in Wendy's and Julian's story. It's like, okay, so Daryl somehow is also dating now this random person that Julian just end up being a roommate with. Daryl is the person she's dating. It just seems like that's a lot. That's a lot. And so I don't know how I'd feel about that as far as just the development of the story, but I'm here for it. Okay. Just as a viewer and not as a critic, I'm here for it. I'm here for it to see where it goes and everything. So we'll see. But that's the wrap up on the first 3 episodes of Wendy and Julian. Like I said in the beginning, I am really enjoying the series, enjoying everything about it. If you are not a subscriber to Black and Sexy TV, you need to check it out. So while we are in the spirit of T'Challa, in the spirit of Wakanda, ouch. Check out Black and Sexy TV. Thank you guys for viewing this review. And until the next time, as always, thank you for allowing me to have my 2 cents. Bye. Live it up, live it up, live it up.